Hi guys, this is Kioni Carter, and this is Confessions of a Master Teacher. And first I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I know I haven't spoken to you guys in almost a month, and there's good reason for that. A lot of things have been going on, and it kind of distracted me. I did let it get to me, and now I'm getting back on track, so we're going to keep moving with what we planned for this series. As you can see right now, if you look in the background, I'm not in a regular room, so to speak. I'm in a hotel room in sunny Phoenix. Well, actually, cloudy Phoenix, Arizona. It's not really sunny at all, but it's very, very nice. You guys who live on the West Coast and the Midwest are lucky people right now, I can tell you. Because in New York, where I'm from, it is probably about 18 degrees. And here, it's probably about 65 to 70 degrees, which is a big, big change, and it's very, very welcome, I'll tell you that. So I'm in here creating our first post for 2009, and I want to also invite you guys, before I start, to go to the website and sign up for the 10 surefire ways to get what you want this year, because that list of 10 items has really helped me along in life so far, and I really, really want to share them with you. So even if you're already on our mailing list, you can sign up again. Just use the same email address that you used before, and it won't send you the information twice. But I think it's really a great list to help you, and also to help your students to get the things that they really want to accomplish done this year. So since I'm in Arizona, you're probably wondering why I'm in Arizona if I'm from New York. Well, we were flown here by A+ Educators, which is a company I train for, and they are an excellent company for professional development for educators. And we're here for a business meeting where we all got a chance to present our training material, mine being My Classroom Rules, of course, and getting a chance to listen to some of the other presenters and what they share with teachers just like you. And one of the things that really stuck out for me today, which is what I wanted to share with you, is that A+ has a new initiative, which I think resonates for every teacher that wants to be a teacher, that wants to be an awesome teacher, excellent teacher. And that is creating your lessons or teaching with the student in mind. Now, most of us might say, I think I already do that. But to a large extent, at least from what we were talking about today, and you probably think about it the same way as well, most of the times we don't. Most of the times we look at the standards and we'll say, okay, or we'll look at the paper that we have to look at. I forgot what it's called. That tells us what we have to teach next, and we go by that and say, okay, let me create a lesson around this subject, for instance, dividing fractions. And at the end of the day, that is just teaching from what is meant to be taught, but it also often comes out as teaching from what the teacher is comfortable with teaching. And a lot of the time it doesn't help the students that you're supposed to be teaching, because you don't have them in mind. You have getting the content across in mind, and what way you feel would be the best way to do it. Where in this instance, thinking about the student as you plan, it has a more powerful effect on what goes on in the classroom, because you're actually thinking like the student. What am I going to get as the student from this? What is the reason why I need to know this? How am I going to use it in the future? All of those questions that we probably don't ask while we're lesson planning, and then we miss the point when we're teaching. And there's a lot that goes into it, and I would invite you guys to visit the A+ Educators website when it's done, which is www.4A+, the number 4, and the letter A, and the word plus, plus.com. And they'll give you some more information on how to get custom workshops in your school that help you to understand this concept a little bit more, because it's far more involved than what I'm saying now. But what I really want you to understand, as far as what we do here at My Classroom Rules, is to understand that when you put the learner first it helps to foster that kind of relationship that we're really trying to get you to foster with your students. That level of trust and that level of security, that they feel safe with you, that they know that when they come to your class, you always have them in mind. And that whatever it takes, whether it's through differentiated instruction or the use of multiple intelligences in your classroom and other techniques that we could go into, that they know that at the end of the day, your true purpose is to make sure they get it, whether they get it tomorrow or they get it in a year or two, that you're consistently forwarding their goals and making sure that they get closer and closer to understanding and learning the subject matter that you want them to learn. So I just want to put that out there, that in your planning and in your teaching, if you can remember anything else, even though you don't know the process and how to do this, that you always keep your learner in mind and make sure that they understand that that is what you're trying to do for them. Okay? So, again, I'm going to tell you, number one, go to www.4aplus.com and also continue to visit www.myclassroomrules.com, because we have a lot of great new content coming up. We have a new teleclass coming up for the end of January, and you'll see that on the site come Monday. But also go there and use the discussion board. Just because we had the contest, which we had 4 winners, you can see them up on the front page. Just because we have 4 winners doesn't mean that you guys should stop using the forum room. Okay, because it's a resource to you, and it's a way for us to help each other as a community of teachers and a community of learners. Okay, so again, www.4aplus.com and visit www.myclassroomrules.com. Okay, see you when I get back to New York. Ciao.